Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, December 5th, 2023. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your Daily Dispatch. Now, before we get started today, I've had quite a few of you ask me how you can support this channel. Well, the easiest way to do that is to like and share and follow on whatever platform that you happen to be on. And if you'd like to do more, you can simply buy me a cup of coffee. There are links in my bio on TikTok and in descriptions on every other platform. And thank you in advance for all of your support. It is truly appreciated. Now to the news. According to Breitbart, 23andMe, that is that genetic testing company, they admitted a major data breach as hackers accessed ancestry information of millions. Now, apparently, there was an SEC filing that they made, and they admitted to this breach. Interesting timing with all that's going on in the world. According to Zero Hedge, there's been a blow to Uber, Grubhub, and DoorDash. A court ruled that food delivery gig workers must be paid at least $17.96 an hour, $17.96 an hour. Makes sense. The rate of inflation that's going on right now, we'll have to see how it impacts prices. Again, according to Zero Hedge, Spotify fired 17% of their workforce right before Christmas this year. Now, are they the Grinch, or are they merely responding to an economy that's been faltering? I think it's probably the latter, and you can't really blame them. According to Zero Hedge, U.S. factory orders plunged the most since the lockdowns in October. Another ominous sign of what's going on with the economy. According to AP News, there were breaches by Iran-affiliated hackers spanning multiple U.S. states, federal agencies, and other organizations. Now, we've reported quite a lot on the amount of cyber attacks, and I think we're probably only getting a fraction of what's taking place, but it's a significant number. And now they're tying it back to Iran. Is there a reason for that? Is there some sort of a ploy to go after Iran? Well, it sure looks like it to me. According to Disclosed TV, Russia's Putin is going to visit the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia this week. What are they going to be discussing? Well, your guess is as good as mine, but I've got to believe that it has to do with oil production, probably de-dollarization, and I'm sure some sort of military action. But again, we'll have to keep an eye on it and see how it progresses. Representative Comer came out again yesterday, and he said that Joe Biden received, quote, direct monthly payments, end quote, beginning in 2018 from Hunter Biden's LLC, Owasco PC, which received millions of dollars to Chinese-linked payments according to redacted bank records, and that was released yesterday by the U.S. House Oversight Committee. They've got so many fingers in the dike at this point, I'm sure they've run out of fingers, which leads me to believe, is there going to be some major event to hijack the narrative and take control of what the information flow is? Well, it may be even more significant than that. It may even be something that we've been talking about for some time, a possible blackout. Who knows? I would love to hear your thoughts on it, so let me know in the comments. And then according to Rattletrap 1776, the Navy fired the head of the Amphibious Squadron 5 for, quote, loss of confidence. James Harney, who was the captain, was relieved from his command this week. He took over the Amphibious Squadron 5 in June of 2023. Now, this is not the first high-level military officer who's been removed from command. There have been quite a few over the last couple of years, and it makes you wonder, what's going on? Well, I have my theories on it, but I'd love to hear yours as well. According to Dave Praying Medic, the Deputy Prime Minister of the UK said that citizens should have battery-powered radios and analog devices in the event of a cyber attack. Well, we just discussed this with the cyber attacks. Now the government of the UK is coming out and say so. I think it's probably a wise choice to have batteries and flashlights. And if you're able to, a generator, so that if something cataclysmic or something serious was to take place, you would be able to, get through it fairly comfortably. But that's, again, just my advice. And then finally today, Mail Online, a house exploded in a huge fireball in Arlington, Virginia yesterday. It looked like a scene out of an action movie when a house in the Washington, D.C. suburb of Arlington, Virginia exploded into flames Monday night during a standoff. I don't have any other information about it, but that's pretty serious. And of all places, in or around D.C., something to certainly keep an eye on. So, that's all we have for today. As I've said, if you'd like to support this channel, you can simply go to the link in my bio on TikTok and in the description on all other platforms and simply buy me a coffee or like, share, and follow this channel. It's truly appreciated. So, and also, please register on my site, samshalhoub.com. As I've said, there's some new interviews coming and you're not going to want to miss them. So in the meantime, I hope you have a great day and we'll talk again soon.